So what are we doing today?
Today we're making two dishes complementary to each other. One is one of my favorites, Chana Masala, and the other should have been probably basmati rice, but we're going to replace it with something a little bit healthier, maybe with cracked wheat. It is Indian. It's one of my favorite dishes. I've never made it. This will be a first time. We'll experience it together. And the reason I'm making it is because there's this one place I like. They're in Midtown, and they can't really deliver here. So I decided, let me make it myself, see how it turns out. So for the chana masala, we have rice mix for chana masala, chickpeas, chopped tomatoes, cumin, because I like cumin with chickpeas at all times, bay leaves, olive oil, and minced garlic, and I'm going to be mincing some ginger as well, salt and pepper, and onions that we're going to chop. That's for the chana masala.
Uygar, I heard you're vegan.
That's right, yes. I try to keep it plant-based as much as possible. So the recipe is calling for 1 chopped onion, but I'll be using a little bit of this chopped onion for the side dish as well, with the bulgur and the beluga lentils.
Wow, you have some special knife skills, because look at this perfectly cut onion.
I cut a lot of onions. Pretty much I will be sauteing everything with olive oil in the 2 pans, but this will be for the main dish and the other one will be for the side.
Watching you with this big knife, doing the perfect cuts.
Oh wow, really?
It's very impressive.
Alright.
So Uygar, I hear you're from Turkey.
I am from Turkey.
So do you find similarities between the Indian cuisine that you like so much and Turkish?
You know, maybe if you had asked me this many years ago, I would have said yes. But since moving to the United States and cooking for myself, I think no. Maybe some use some of the spices, but they're actually quite vastly different cuisines. Yeah. Turkish cuisine is more akin to Mediterranean, and in my opinion at least. And India is the land of spices. It's just amazing. Like even this spice mix that we have here, it's just wow. Like I have no idea how many spices are in here. I mean, definitely a lot of black pepper and maybe some red pepper as well. We use a lot of cumin, at least in the region that I'm from. And those would be the most popular ones now that I think of it. I'm sure I'm missing some, but who knows? Recipe calls for, we're gonna use a large skillet and stir fry the bay leaves, and then also the onions as well. All right, so let's add my favorite ingredient to everything, olive oil.
Olive oil.
Exactly.
Do you have any tips, like what kind of oil, like virgin oil, extra virgin?
I use extra virgin, but I don't think I should probably be using that because it all depends on how much heat you can apply to the olive oil. But I just, I don't know those details, so I just use extra virgin. So it's gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm also going to start with the side dish because that's going to go through a very similar process with the olive oil to start with. And we're going to saute the onions there too. You know what's so funny? A lot of Turkish dishes start this way. Saute the onions. Vegan bouillon that I'll be using for the side dish that I'm going to be making. I have the beluga lentils. The recipe that I'll be making calls for green lentils, but beluga lentils is something we don't have in Turkey. I've never seen it. But in my opinion, beluga lentils are the most delicious lentil. We also have cracked wheat, which is bulgur. So it is, I think, health-wise better for you than white rice is or basmati rice, which I love basmati rice, but I'm going to try and keep it a little healthier this time. Got the onions going, one with the bay leaves and one without. And then we will be adding the garlic paste and the ginger paste that we created. Keep it away from heat for a second before we add water. Yes.
Oh. Fish and salt.
Yes.
Love it.
And here as well. I love cumin, and I think it really helps with the digestion when you're cooking any either lentils or chickpeas. Definitely, it makes the digestion a lot easier. Oh, this smells amazing! It smells so good. I could just eat that. Oh, this smells amazing. It's making me.
Yeah, move those hands. Indian dance.
Exactly, and yeah, you have to dance an Indian dance when you're making this dish. It says it on there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Part of the secret.
Yes.
To make successful Chana Masala.
100% you need to dance.
Oh, it looks so good.
It does, doesn't it?
Ooh.
I think it is time that we can add chickpeas as well. It's about 2 cups of boiled chickpeas we're adding, and then we'll be adding 3/4 a cup of water.
The smell is just incredible.
I agree. Let's add some water. About 3/4 a cup. That's about it. The lentils are coming through fine. We'll let them cook for another few minutes with the heat, and then we will be adding the bulgur in as well.
Wow.
Smells amazing in here.
Smells amazing. I know.
I don't know what it's called, but that's what it does. It stops
Splatter?
the splatter, exactly, because I like to keep things clean, but also it lets everything evaporate.
Oh.
Of course, bulgur, and then I will be adding some more water. Like, it made all the onions quite purple.
Right. I don't even realize. I forgot there were onions here.
There are onions in there, and they became purple because of the beluga lentils. And I would normally put maybe 1.5 cups of water, but I like to kind of build as I go and feel as I go. So I don't always put like 1.5 cups right away. Stir and simmer uncovered for 5 to 10 minutes, then add salt to taste and lemon juice.
Big Knife is back in the action.
Our Chana Masala will be close to ready because I think it just needs to soak up the water and the juices of the tomato.
Mix Chana Masala with some Sauvignon Blanc.
Not literally.
Whoa! Oh, cheers! Woo! Chana Masala success!
Exactly.
Yay!
I don't know. I would say maybe consider that ingredient that we didn't put, which is the chopped green chili. I just don't know which type of green chili to get, and I just need to consult my Indian friends about that.
Okay.
I think it could be quite good, and I just didn't want to make it extremely spicy.